Hi guys, my name's Tudor, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Everspace. Now, last week we found a subroutine, but we haven't been able to equip it yet to find out what the hell it does, because we've not died yet. We've managed to get a fair way forward, but we just jumped into a system that I seem to remember had enemies everywhere, but that could be me just thinking that there were enemies everywhere. I mean, there are some enemies. But again, we've still got a whole load of missiles, we've got a fairly well kitted out ship, all told, and we've still got a load of nanobots as well. So, you know, we're not doing, what's that, Okkar and Outlaws fighting? And a minefield going off? Okay then. Guess we'll let them do some damage to each other first, and then we'll kind of cut in and try and take out the whatever's left. Wow, the spread on this gun is huge. Maybe I shouldn't have swapped it out, I don't know, but I did, so oh well. We've got something over there. Looks like we got some wreckage. I don't know why these. Is there a yeah, okay. So there's a transport over there. Is this a freighter wreck? Kind of hard to see with the light from the star in the background. Just a normal wreck. Any things here that we're interested in them? No, seemingly not. That's unfortunate. Oh, actually, it looks like it was some kind of carrier because it's got those look like GMB mining things that we've come across before. So, okay, we've got a base over there. We've got this stuff up here. Which we'll pick up. Who saw me? A drone, right? Oh no, it's a turret. This thing's got a much higher rate of fire. Much higher rate of fire, and it did more damage. I think we made the right decision, right? So what's this over here then? What did we get? What do we?
Another to Stardust.
Cool. So we took out the drone server, and then we got some boxes. There we go. All the credits. If only getting
nice and
money
simple.
was that easy in real life, huh? There we go. What we got? We got a time extender, which that's the shield. We can't use the shield as much as I wish we could. What else have we got? Time extender. There's another box over here, another tech container. We can actually hit it. There we go. Right, so what we got? Plasma mines. Nope, we don't want plasma mines. We've got all the rockets. Target decelerator Mark II. Greater effect. Okay, no, do you know what? That's better. It's fine. We'll take the extra energy, the slight extra energy cost. I mean, I say it's slight, but you know, hey ho. So we've got an Okkar and an Outlaw over there, but we've got this guy causing some of our GMB buddies a little bit of hassle over here. So let's take out the. Bye. Access key, please. Thank you. What's that? Jump stabilizer. Counteracts jump suppression. Ooh. I think we'll do that. Even though I still don't necessarily know how to use all of those for reasons, because they've never introduced a button to me for it, and I have looked for a key for it and can't remember what it is. So, oh well. What's this? Oh, missile defense system. We don't need that unless it's better than what we've already got. Which, yeah, we don't have one because we've got the target decelerator instead. So let's salvage that. Okay, so there might be some more stuff around there, but those guys have been buzzing around for a while, so we should probably go and... Because our G&B buddy over there has decided to engage with them as well. I don't know if we're allowed to take that. In fact, let's take the outlaw first, because he's more injured anyway. There you go. Down. Take the fuel. Cool. Thank you. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay. A thermogun. I mean, that's... Oh, we can't use it. That makes me kind of sad. Sounds basically like a flamethrower. Why wouldn't we want that? Right. Now, if I destroy that, will he get pissed off? Because that's an abandoned base, seemingly, over there. Or is it? It's flashing at me. This looks like a wreck, though. It looks all burned out. I don't know. Did he leave the convoy over there? Or is he just out by himself? Should I risk it? No, I don't think we will just for the moment. Let's go and take a look around here, though. Because these might be... Load in and pick up all that fuel that we need. Any more? Yep. Okay, so if those blew up and it was all fine, what was that over there? Oh, just a piece of ice, not anything else. If those blew up okay, then in theory... Nothing there. What about these two tanks? Nope, nothing there either. Okay. What about over here? Do we have any more containers? Stuff? This looks... Yeah, I can see the containers in that. Can we get through here though? No, we have to go through the asteroid. Yes. Yay, nanobots.
One man's waste is another man's treasure.
Yep, I mean, why someone would throw credits away, I don't really know, considering they're a universal currency, but, you know, hey, there are people that leave cash lying around all over the place. And maybe maybe it's just the way I was brought up. It should do. But okay, right, I think we're good to go from here. Essentially another free, well, mostly another free jump, because we started off at just over halfway. I think we've got something to hand into Maurice, and I think we've avoided handing it into him before. So let's go and hand into Maurice. Either that, or it'll give us something new to do. Either way, it's fine. Okay, so we've got enemies up there. We've got a repair station here. Oh, here we go. Let's, that was effective. No. Now, I kind of meant to hit the other button. Okay. There we go. Took a little bit of damage there that I didn't really mean to take, but I shouldn't be getting cocky, even though we've got a load of nanobots, just because those nanobots will run out very quickly. Hey ho. I'm not sure if it's maybe just because I've been playing more space games, because I've been jumping back and forth between this and No Man's Sky more kind of readily, more more quickly of late. But I seem to be flying like I remember I was able to fly before, where I'm not bumping into as much shit. It all started last week, where I was just semi-conscious whilst recording, but hey ho. Can't complain, not at all, especially if it means that we actually, once we get to the kind of dark nebula part of space that's been our kind of downfall every time otherwise, if we can get to that and then actually kind of find our way through it. Or maybe the key to that is to just survive until like maybe if we just survive until we where'd he go? What's that? What's that? Oh god! Where the hell did you come from?
Just keep coming. It breaks the border.
We can do it. We've done it before. So we probably shouldn't be getting this close. Hey, okay, we've got an Okkar fighter that jumped shit at the last minute. There we go. Where the hell did that thing come from? Okay, we've got Viridian Energy, we've got the Arc 9000 blueprint. The Arc 9000, if you remember, guys, is the kind of atom bomb, almost. What's this damage boost? More focused on survival than increasing my damage. And also we got some more nanobots, which is nice. Almost at max again. So, and that repair station might actually have a repair thing for us as well, which would be nice. And we've still got some other stuff to look at. Why those Okkar just jumped in though and jump suppressed us, I don't know. Very strange. Like they just came in out of nowhere, and not like the normal. Oh, you've got Okkar inbound, warning signal. They literally just appeared. Like they weren't there 1 minute, and then they were there the next. Which I again have also not had before. So I'm wondering if let's get rid of that first. Let's try using that. No, there. Yeah, I've not had them just appear, so I wonder if maybe there's been, either because we've been playing for a while now, it's granted us some other things kind of happening from encounters. Maybe that's where this stuff has come from, or maybe this is, maybe there was something that there was an update for Everspace that I saw not so long ago. So it could be that maybe. I don't know. Either way, let's see if there's anything in here that we would want. Repairs? No, only trade. That's not really what we want. So should we proceed? Go Maurice. I think Maurice was the next system along. Yeah. So let's go say hi to Maurice. It's interesting that in the next sector along, there don't seem to be any markers. Oh, this is his mission. This is the place that we needed to go to. Right. Well, in which case, I think this warrants us repairing ourselves a little bit. So, yeah, that's fine.
Baby and Harshal, surrender now. I have a warrant for you, dead or alive.
Okay, I'm turning myself in. I give up.
Oh, wait a minute. I was mistaken. I just checked the warrant again. It just says dead.
What? Eat laser, mercenary scum!
Very professional.
Yeah, you probably should have read the docket before you turned up, and I'm sure that's something that... It's got a cool looking ship though, I'll give them that. Kind of wedge-shaped sort of thing. Kind of reminds me of the stilettos from Freelancer.
It's as easy as that.
You know what? I keep saying...
You sound like a
I
public
keep
service
mentioning Freelancer. I should
Time to pay
probably at
Maurice a
some
visit
point
and
just
get my reward.
reinstall Freelancer and do a playthrough for you guys, for all of the people that don't know what I'm talking about. Because it's a pretty old game, but it was really, really good. In fact, if you'd be interested in seeing me play some older games that might run better, but also would than some of the games I've been playing at the moment, where they seem to struggle at times. Probably just due to my rig and the way that it's set up, or not the way that it's set up, but how my rig is getting and how in need of an upgrade it is. But if you guys would be interested in maybe seeing me play some older games, as and when we're getting towards the end of these games that we're playing at the moment, then, you know, some of my older favourite games, for instance, I don't know, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines, which I know everyone loves, and gets, you know, every time it gets mentioned, like a ton of people reinstall it. But let's go down here, shall we? But yeah, like, if you'd be interested in seeing me play more older games that have more significance, where there'd be oh, Okkar pursuers can't track me down here. Well, that's nice. Looks like there might be bad guys about, though, considering the minefield. Is that scrap? Yeah. So we've got, what, plasma and scrap? Where's the scrap? It's up here somewhere. Ah, there we go. So I wonder what why they put these. Oh, they're down. There you go. What? Okay, so having impaired sensors does suck. I will say that right now. But actually, whilst I'm looking at it, I should probably. Why are you here? No, we just want to salvage those. They should not be here. Build new. Yes, build many. There we go. Cool. And I don't want to upgrade my fusion blaster because I kind of want to get rid of it. But hey ho. But let's cruise a little further in this way, shall we? I'm not too fussed about clearing out everything. Well, that was a mine, but wait, those things. What are those? Are they just like are they trails? Or are they creatures? Are they things that I'm gonna have to scan at some point?
That's an interesting life form. What is it?
Curiously, I have no data about it.
Was it damaging me? I don't understand. It sounded like something had locked onto me as well, which... Oh, yep, something has. Oh no, those are mines that I'm blowing myself up with. Okay, well let's get out of here, because those things are crazy looking, but I don't think they're really doing us any favours. Me getting distracted by strange bubble life forms is probably not what we want. But again, we're up to Sector 4. I think it's Sector 6 or 7 that we end up kind of running into... Oh, good God, why? Like, are those drones? Yeah, they're shield drones, but that guy's elite this time. Okay, well, that's... no fear, right? Yeah, there is. There's one there. Too close. We need to let our energy regen a little bit because we can't use our turrets. Ow. Here we go. At this range, we've got a greater chance of avoiding being hit just by moving a little bit more. So let's, whilst we're here, because now we're down, but I feel like it's more worthwhile. Okay. How many rockets can we fire off?
You've been detected.
Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. It's fine. We sit behind and that's running away. It's running away? I didn't say you could run away. And outlaws, great, okay. And drones recharging, it ran away. I can't believe it ran away. Unfortunately, we're now out of rockets as well, which kind of sucks. And we're now also out of energy, and we've got enemies everywhere. What are they? They're Okkar. Some of them are attacking a crater. Let's thin these guys out for us, because the outlaws should help us against some of these drones and things. Die horribly. There we go. Still one more.
Strike!
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Thank you. Use that. Right. Forget to use those two. Okay, now we're withdrawing a little bit. We need to make some space for ourselves. Preferably against the onslaught from the drones and such, because we can take this guy out as long as he doesn't get that much in the way of support. There we go. Right. Okay, let's make some space for ourselves again. Okay, we're gonna sit back here for a moment so I can just do that, even though I know we've just lost all of our stuff. But now we've got rockets back again, which is fine. Oh, excuse me. We good? We good. Right. Go. Oh. Excellent. Right, so we got another access key. Nice. We've got some more credits. We've still got an enemy out there. I'm not sure. I think that might be a bandit that's left over. Some nanobots again, which is great. Let's get rid of that. That's the same as what we've got, but worse, right? Yeah. So let's dispose of this one. Okay, so what else we got? Oh, and Viridian Energy. Yeah, we want that. Because next time we bump into Throng, we can go, hey, Throng, give us some stuff. Which, you know, would be nice, because he gives us access to some stuff, but he doesn't give us access to, like, everything that we might want, as it were, in terms of just like he gives us some stuff and sorts us out from doing scans and things. You know, the rewards aren't bad necessarily, but he's made us kind of he's made his shop available to us rather, and we still need to gain the currency to use it by ourselves. Open? Okay, you're choosing to believe that that's open. You're open. Oh, give me something. Some scrap. Fine, take it. Oh, plasma torpedoes. I'm going to assume that they will work nicely for us. What's that? Is that still on the base? On the yeah, okay. Then where else we got? We got more over here, and then we've got that one enemy that's still floating around. Oh no, it's a collection of enemies that's still floating around. What are these enemies? Oh, another Corvette. Should we though? This one's a weaker Corvette by comparison. We don't have as much health as we did in terms of like overheal value. I kind of want to kill it because that could be more access keys and more blueprints and stuff. So let's give it a go. If we get taken out because we're unlucky, then you know, then we get to find out what that subroutine was. I should have used my Gatling gun as well. How bad are the plasma torpedoes? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I didn't need to use those last couple, but I did anyway. Who's jumping in? I saw someone jump in. Oh, just drones. Get wrecked. Okay, again, more nanobots. Scatterglum blueprint. Another energy booster, which we don't really need, in my opinion. What else we got? Fuel, yeah, we need that. In fact, we've gone from having 19 fuel to 59 fuel. That's not bad. Then, oh, that's the G&B container. I think we picked up everything. Cool. And and the nanobots, which is just going to be useful for doing that with. But then, what can we build? We can build a couple, so we'll do that for the time being, just so we've got something there. Okay, let's move on then. So far, we've been again having a good time. Do you know what? I think we'll jump to the next system. We've been going for half an hour at this point. So we'll jump to the next system, see what's there, and then, you know, if it's safe and sound and peaceful, then we'll move on. I'll call it quits there rather. But if it's not, then we might do something. Sector 5. We got some space lightning. We got some bad guys, but they've not seen us yet. So yeah, I think what we'll do is call it there, guys. So again, if you've got any, if you'd like to see me play maybe some of my older games, some of the games that I've referenced before but never actually kind of just sat down and played with you guys. So you know, I keep talking about Freelancer in regards to this, in regards to No Man's Sky, and so on and so forth. You know, that would be a prime one that I'd love to get back into. But you know, other games as well. If you'd be interested in seeing those, then let me know down in the comments, just for the fun of it, just so that I kind of have an idea of maybe what I could do next after I've finished with this, after I've finished with some of the other stuff that I've been playing with you guys. You know, there have been a couple of times where it's like I've got an idea for a whole load of content going forward, and then times like now where I'm like, well, actually a lot of these games are kind of really long running, and yeah, they're going to have to come to an end at some point. I know that when the Subnautica Below Zero standalone expansion, whatever that will turn out to mean, will when that comes out, I want to jump onto that again, because Subnautica was amazing and I played so much of it with you guys. So you know, I'll be jumping on that as best I can. But otherwise, you know, there are some other things that I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do once I've finished with this. So anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that down in the comments. If you'd like to see my older games, my favourite games of all time, or whatever else, then please let me know. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the video tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video or found it interesting, then please drop us a like, share this video, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.